And we're back with the zipper fused to the top portion of your pillow. And we're just going to sew the zipper to the right side of the fabric, right sides together. Again, just like we did for the bottom portion of the pillow. And here we have our zipper sewn. Now, instead of folding the fabric open and pressing like you did on this bottom portion, we're going to go to the ironing board and we are going to press and overlap. You're going to fold it and press it so that it covers your whole zipper under this flap. Now, the flap can be adjusted slightly depending on how close you sewed to your zipper, but you don't want to be able to see any of the zipper, and you want about 1/4 of an inch overhang for your flap for your zipper. So let's go press that at the ironing board. Alright, so here we are at our ironing board, and we've ironed our fold that covers our zipper very generously. You're going to take your edge and you're going to open it up and pin it so that the bottom piece right here is pinned to the top. You're going to move down to your other side. You're going to open it up again and pin it so that your bottom piece is pinned to your top, to your fold. Now we're going to take this back to the sewing machine. Put your needle back in the center and we're going to stitch right down that crease we just made it at our ironing board. Stopping when we get to the mark we put at our zipper, turn your fabric. Now you're going to stitch toward the edge of your fabric. It's okay to stitch over your zipper unless you're using a metal zipper, but I do like to go a little slower when I go over the zipper. And I'm going to set my machine to back stitch. And forward once more, just to keep that edge nice and sturdy. So, cut your thread. We're going to repeat that on the other side. Now this side is the side with our zipper pull. You're going to want to open your zipper pull and then pin to the right side your pin. Because if you pin past your zipper pull, you'll be sealing your zipper closed. I have done this. Put your pin here, turn it over. Again, we're going to start at the crease, stitching down the crease right here, getting to our marker for our zipper, go just past it, and then we're going to stitch across. Here we go. Turn your fabric again and stitch straight down towards the edge of your fabric, and again we're going to back stitch to secure it in place. Alright, now you can see on this side how it looks down here, and on the other side right here. Alright, now we're going to head back to the ironing board, press this open again. Alright, now we've sewn our zipper down right here. So your zipper is hiding in here. You can open it up, but you will never pull it too hard. It's nice and sealed closed. Now we're going to take the top and we're going to top stitch our fold right along this top seam and on the top of our zipper, but it's above our fold. So you're going to place it down. Here's your fold line, right here, and we're going to just stitch a straight line. I'd like to just keep the same width here and use this as a guide while I sew. I'm also feeling the zipper under here to make sure that I'm sewing the fabric to the zipper. Now when you get near the zipper pull, mine was partially open. You're going to want to raise your foot again and slide your zipper closed or open depending on the direction you're going, keeping your fabric nice and flat. Alright, there you have it. We've reached the end. Now your flap is not going to pull open. If you want to, now would be a great time to run one more top stitching line, but here's your zipper all concealed in the back of your pillow. Now before we sew our pillow together, I want you to make sure that you take your zipper and unzip it, because this is how we're going to get your pillow turned right side out after we sew it together. Right. So now you're going to take your pillow, mine is a little wrinkly, and you're going to place it right side up on a flat surface. Then you're going to take your quilted portion, place it also right side up, so you can see I have the top of the pillow up here. I'm going to place this right sides together. I want my seam not to be quite in the center, so I'm going to make sure to line up my pillow at the bottom, right here. Alright, and then I'm going to grab my ruler, and I'm going to trim my back to the same exact size as the front of my pillow. Alright, toss that aside. I'm going to walk around the table. Trim this other side. Right. And then you can see my pillow is a little too tall, my pillow back, so I'm going to also trim off the top. Then I'm going to work back around my pillow, pinning the right and wrong sides, the right sides together all the way around. Remember, your pillow needs to be partially unzipped in the back before you sew. So I'm going to finish pinning this, then bring it to the machine. We now have our pillow back and pillow front pinned together, right sides together, and we're just going to take and sew around the entire perimeter of the pillow using about a 10 millimeter seam allowance, so a little bit bigger than a 1/4 inch, not quite a full on half, and just go all the way around your pillow. When you're back to the beginning, I want you to raise your presser foot, switch your stitch to a zigzag, and then we are just going to turn our pillow to keep going around the same direction and zigzag between the raw edge of your pillow and your stitching line. This will just give your pillow a little extra support against any fraying. If you had a serger, this would be a great project to finish your serger on, but usually I don't get mine out because I find that the zigzag is good enough for this project. So just repeat what you were doing and zigzag this time all the way around the edge of your pillow. Pillow cover all turned right side out. You can see the zipper back. I've zipped it up. Now, here's the unzip, okay? Now we're going to take our pillow form right here. This is kind of an older one, but it's still great for using. So we're going to take it and you're just going to stuff it into your zipper opening. And zip it closed. There's your back. You might remember me saying mine was a little wrinkly, but now that it's all fluffed up, it doesn't really look wrinkly so much anymore. And here's my front. And it's all ready for the holidays or sprucing up your couch just at any time, chair, anywhere you'd like on your bed. And these are easy to change. They're easy to store, so I can take this off, put a new one on, and it just takes up a tiny bit of space, and then every Christmas I can bring this back out. So I hope you enjoyed making a pillow cover with me. I hope this inspires you to spruce up your home and change things up a little bit. Thanks for watching.